Somalia, a Shining World Leadership Award for Peace Laureate, works to mitigate COVID-19 with United Nations support. Somalia's government continues efforts to protect its citizens, reporting the arrival of the first vaccine shipment in mid-March. The country has also been mourning the loss of the former president, His Excellency Ali Mahdi Mohammed, who succumbed to the illness. In support of Somalia's pandemic relief efforts, the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees has supplied large medical tents that provide space for isolation and treatment, plus face shields and gloves. The agency has also assisted in constructing hand washing stations and boreholes, as well as with raising awareness and capacity building campaigns. The United Nations is a laureate of the Shining World Leadership Award for Humanitarianism and two Shining World Leadership for Life-Saving Hero Awards. Our sincere appreciation, caring Somali officials and the UN High Commissioner for Refugees. We also convey our sympathy and condolences on the loss of His Excellency former President Ali Mahdi Mohammed. May Allah bless the gentle people of Somalia with abundant health and well-being.
All planets may consist of same building blocks. A new study from the University of Copenhagen in Denmark has calculated that Earth, Venus, and Mars were made from the same type of material containing ice and carbon, and that this probably applies to all planets in the Milky Way galaxy. Computer models show that the substance which forms tiny dust particles that orbit young stars eventually became masses of pebbles collecting together to create planets. If they are the right distance from their star, the planets would contain liquid water like Earth. Previously, it was assumed that our planet got its water later from a large ice asteroid rather than at the beginning of its formation. The research also gives hope to the theory that our galaxy contains abundant life-supporting worlds. Way to go, University of Copenhagen scientists, on your exciting study. In divine harmony, may we one day meet our celestial neighbors and join their community of peace.
Seafloor telecommunication cables can identify seismic activity. A joint effort between California Institute of Technology seismologists and Google's optics specialist in United States has found a way to use already existing undersea fiber optic lines to recognize earthquakes and tsunamis globally. Without additional complex instruments, this new technique measures changes in the laser light which travels through the cable's glass fibers at over 200,000 kilometers per second. The laser measurements usually stay constant in the deep ocean but change dramatically when there is an earthquake or large ocean waves. With this innovation, these activities could be detected in seconds instead of minutes. Researchers were able to detect 20 moderate to large seismic incidents in a test with fiber optic cables running from the Pacific coast of North to South America. Thank you, scientists, for this advancement. May we all pray for a peaceful world without any more disasters in heaven's grace.
Joint report reveals best forest protectors. An analysis of more than 300 studies from a 2-decade period has concluded that Latin America and the Caribbean's indigenous communities excel as forest guardians. Significantly, it was highlighted that 45% of the Amazon basin's intact forests belong to indigenous regions. And while these indigenous parts declined by only 4.9% between 2000 and 2016, forests in non-indigenous areas shrank by 11.2%. To decrease carbon emissions in a cost-effective way, the report urges countries to invest in various measures, including the recognition of communal territorial rights, compensation for environmental services, and strengthening of native organizations. The study was conducted by the United Nations Food and Agriculture Organization, or FAO, and the Fund for the Development of Indigenous Peoples of Latin America and the Caribbean, or FILAC. Our gratitude, FAO and FILAC, for your report. In celestial wisdom, may everyone collaborate and support one another to conserve our precious natural world.
Russian surgical team conducts Operation Amit Hospital Fire. A group of 8 doctors and nurses had started a challenging open-heart surgery when a fire ignited on the roof of a 114-year-old medical facility in Blagoveschensk, Russia. Regardless of the hazardous situation, with all other staff and patients evacuating the premises, the unit continued and concluded the procedure successfully in 2 hours. While extinguishing the flames outside, the firefighters ensured that the operating room had electricity and was shielded from the smoke. Dr. Valentin Filatov, head of the cardiac surgery team, said, "We couldn't leave. We had to save the patient." Following the operation, the patient was safely transferred to another hospital. A standing ovation, brave medical personnel and firefighters, for your responsible actions under pressure. May you continue to be shielded by the providence in your noble mission of saving lives. Supreme Master Jinghai gratefully present the 8 doctors and nurses brave team, each a Shining World Hero Award for having courageously performed life-saving work despite surrounding imminent danger. Your impressive noble courage touches hearts and heaven, and if allowed, we will be sending some fine vegan sweets and or chocolate with much gratitude. We love you and God bless.
Vegan meat reaches shelves in Japanese supermarket chain. Next Meat Co., a Japan-headquartered plant-based business, has started selling their products in the Atotokato supermarkets in the same section as animal meats. Across the store's 178 locations, the items available include Next Kalbi, which are vegan barbecue ribs, and Next Harami, a plant-based barbecue stick. The company is also moving towards a United States stock market listing and has expanded to several other countries. Furthermore, they have signed a collaboration agreement with Japan-based biotech firm Euglena Co. to create vegan meats from microalgae as well. Excellent news, Next Meat Co., on your impressive growth. May your company prosper as you lead the way forward to a future of compassion for all in divine blessings.
Highly rare cardinal sighted in United States, an exceptional visitor recently showed up at residential bird feeders near Grand Valley, Pennsylvania, appearing with unusual colors. Jamie Hill, a bird watcher with 48 years of experience, was fortunate enough to photograph the beauty, who was identified as a genetically half male and half female northern cardinal. Typically, male cardinals are bright red and females are buffy brownish, while this one in a million individual had both colors of plumage, one on each side. So-called half-siders can be found within all bird species, but they are more easily recognized among cardinals, whose adult males and females look distinctively different. What a precious being! A cordial thanks Mr. Hill and residents involved for sharing the photographs. In God's splendor, may we keep on marveling and appreciating the wondrous creations around us.